get started on this project, you should have downloaded the Restaurant Menu Project file resources from the class page. Once you uncompress it and open up the folder, pay attention to all of the different resources and folders that I'm giving to you. One of the first things you can look at is the Grill Project example picture. Now, this is going to give you an idea of the direction we're going when laying out your design. Your design does not have to look like my example. Instead, use this as a guideline for what I'm looking for. We're going to be using all of the different tools and techniques for this particular unit in order to lay everything out. But there's a lot of flexibility. Flexibility in colors, font choices, how things can be placed on here. So yours can look like mine if you want to, or you can change it up to do whatever you want for your design. The main thing I'm looking for is that you understand how to properly use Photoshop and that you're comfortable doing these tools and techniques. Also note that I'm giving you a copy of the logo. This logo is a PDF that comes in a variety of different color formats. We're going to be retouching a vintage photograph. I'm giving you a template, and we're going to actually start off by opening this template and getting an idea of the layout for it. Inside of the template, we're going to customize the background by placing some different textures and colorizing these textures. We've got all the different food items that need to be placed inside of your menu. For these food items, do pay attention to the name of each one of the different files, as they are going to correspond to where they need to go on your menu. And then finally, I've got some color themes. Color themes are a great starting point for any design. These color themes are pulled from a variety of different sources, including your logo, the different food items that are in your menu, or anything that's appropriate for the brand that you're working on. These color themes also give you the name of each color in both hexadecimal and RGB values. It makes it a whole lot easier to start with a color theme rather than picking colors and choosing colors at random. This keeps everything nice and consistent and gives an overall balance to your overall design. When you're ready, locate the Menu Template Photoshop document and double-click to open it up. You can see in this document that it's just the basic blank document that already has all of the text typed out ready to go for you. You should be able to see the entire document, and if you can't, you can always go up to View and down to Fit on Screen, and this will make it large enough to fit inside your work area. If you don't already have it set to the Essentials panels and tools, you can go up to Window, to your workspace, and make sure Essentials Default is set and even reset if necessary. The main panels that we're going to be working on for this project are going to be your Properties panel and the Adjustments, and also have a look at the Layers panel. This Layers panel has a variety of different type and text layers already established for all the text that's on here. And when we start to edit these, I'll show you how we can move those around and make changes. In the Tools panel, we've got our Essentials tools already set up, and I'm even going to show you how you can use some different tools to quickly and easily make some edits that weren't covered in this particular unit. And as always, whenever you select a tool, make sure you can see your Control panel at the top so you get all of your tool options. The first thing we need to do is to save a copy of this template as our working document. So let's go up to File, down to Save As. Let's add your name to the beginning of it and call it the Grill. We're going to let that be the Grill Menu. Just get rid of the word template. We're going to keep this a Photoshop document, so make sure your format is set to Photoshop and click Save. And if you get this Format Options warning, you can say OK to that. Now, to make this project go a little bit easier, I've broken it down into different sections. In the next video, the first thing we're going to talk about is how to add a background to your design.